Hi guys, welcome. Kay, I'm Annette, and we're talking about core energy. Core energy, what is it? What is core energy? Some of us call it a gift from divinity. And basically, what your core energy is an energy system that is basically wrapped up in the inner parts of yourself. And within this energy system, your energy can be cultivated into doing great works. So basically, and I'm keeping up with my notes because I want to make sure that I kind of, touch every basis of it. But core energy is the very existence. Everything that is, that was, is everything and nothing. Everything and nothing. So basically, many years ago, the Egyptians were thought to have built the oldest astrological observatory almost 10,000 years ago that was basically in the rhythm of the universe based on the core energy. A lot of things that's represented in the core energy. One of the main things that we deal with in our class is your chakra system. And I have to understand and know that core energy is a vortex of energy. It is a wheel. And that's what basically chakra means. Chakra just means wheel. So within our vortex or within our our own actual energy core, we can create and produce a lot of things with it. So you can activate and cultivate and brighten the core. You can make the core dimmer. You can do a lot of things with your core. And it is extremely important because the core of that energy gives off the aura. That's when we go into auras and working or developing and understanding how your chakra system works is fundamental. Because we know and understand that everything is energy. And when we're talking about the energy core based off the chakra system, what does that do? So for everybody to understand the chakra system, let's go into that for a minute because each chakra is positioned a certain way and it is basically, it has a fundamental purpose. Chakras do work together. Chakras work alone. Chakra is a Sanskrit word. Like I said, it means wheel, which is a vortex or turning. A wheel turns, right? All right. So chakra means wheel. So within our system, we have 7 major chakra systems. 7 major chakra systems. And as if you can see here, these are the 7 major chakra systems to our core energy. So core energy is all about the health and the balance and the wealth of your chakra system. So the 7 major chakras that we have, and we call them major because they are functioning at will every day. And how they're functioning depends on you. So you always want your chakras functioning at its optimal rate because that's when your chakras are functioning optimal. You get the manifestations, you get the abundance, you get everything you want. And so it's beautiful to know and understand that you have power and how to use your power. There are 21 minor chakras. So that's not including the major 7 ones we know. It's 21 additional minor chakras. You have chakras in your palms, your back, breast. You have chakras a lot of places. But the major chakras, the 7 major ones, are the ones that we're going to talk about. The 21 minor ones, we may cover some of those and you may get over some of those. And, you can kind of look those up and just figure out. But there are 21. And hey, there are 49 very minute chakras. exhilarating. So the chakra system is extremely, extremely important. And like I said, you even have chakras in your hand. You have chakras on your feet, on the soles of your feet. So chakras are all over your body. So why don't you know about it? And in learning about energy core, we have to know and understand that energy moves. Energy comes in, energy goes out, energy recycles, and energy can become heavy. So a lot of times when we are feeling energy that's heavy, it's because we don't have the proper flow for the energy core. So the energy core is a part of the divine energy force that is in the universe. The same energy force in the universe that creates hail, sunshine, snow, rain, birds, deer. What creates deer? Where did that come? You're connected to that energy force. And that is life force energy, core energy. So in manipulating, massaging, exercising, and balancing your chakra system, this creates an energy flow. And within the energy flow, the creation of abundance, the creation of manifestations, the creation of willpower. When you're tapping in, when you're developing, when you're operating in. So the chakra system is extremely important. And the beginning part of it is to realize and know and understand that there is a core energy. The chakra systems are wheels. And as we get those wheels turning and functioning properly, then everything is amazing. So this is our lesson on core energy and exactly what it is. I want to look over my notes really quick. Uses everyday and living entities and connects. Oh, yes. So core energy, I do want to touch over this point. Core energy is the energy that let us connect with everyday living entities. And it also allows us to connect with our creator. So the core energy is extremely important in the physical and in the spiritual. So I'm excited. So this is the lesson on core energy, what it is, how it functions. This is the core energy is basically when you don't have drive and energy to move, your chakras are imbalanced. When you wake up and you don't feel happy, chakra imbalance. When you're going through, sorry guys, I had a low battery. When you're going through a lot of things, chakra imbalance. So you always want to do what I call hemostasis, which is a measured amount of balance of everything. So within your life, you want to articulate a measured amount of balance in everything that you do. And that comes into knowing where your core energy is. How is your energy feeling? Check in with yourself a couple of times a day. Check in on your energy and be like, okay, I don't like this energy. So if you don't like an energy, so say for instance, you get really, really sad, just something, something happens because shit happens. And it's just like, oh my God, it has you in the worst space. Process the space and then move yourself completely out of the space, but take the time you need to process it. And how you move yourself out of the space is dealing with the energy core, the core of the energy, finding out where it's coming from, changing the tempo, changing the DNA, rewriting the code. And in that, creating happiness. Do you know, because when I was crying, I went through a bad day one day and I was crying. I was like, I got to stop crying because it makes you ugly because you think about your face. And just look how amazing it is to smile. So that's one reason why you shouldn't, be in that energy all the time. It makes you ugly. But guys, you're so beautiful. Process the energy, move through it. Remember, process it. It's not bad to cry. It's not a problem to purge, to vent. Those are human characteristics. What's not good is to not process it and to stay in it, to carry it with you in everything that you do, to carry it in you when you speak to your man, to carry it in you when you speak to your children, to carry it in you when you're speaking to yourself. Those are extremely important things. And this all comes from your core energy. That's why it's called a gift of divinity, because you have the choice to have a divine core energy or chaotic core energy. And it's all in God. It's all in finding your balance. It's all in balance. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed this course on core energy. What it also is a connection to the moon, to the stars, to the planets. It is your connection to the universe. Remember when you was a child and you was told to wish upon a star?